What we have to do is to work to find that tender little balance between doing and allowing, so that life becomes easy, so that we do take up work that puts us a little bit out of discomfort with a little bit of a push, grit, intention, positivity, but at the same time we do it with great amount of generosity, of love for ourselves. We do it with grace. We do it with a sense of allowing and permitting, or flowing with the natural flow of the universe. So the key is to discover for ourselves the tender little place of balance between doing and allowing. That place of the heart, and this cannot be discovered using our intellect or thinking. It is a place of being differently. So it must involve me willing to give up a very forceful way of living in which I am trying really, really hard. Or on the opposite side, I must also not be lazy, complacent, or disengaged from small challenges of life. So what it involves is finding that tender little place, and it's a place which is kind of a place of poise between you do allow yourself to be in the challenge, and yet you do it in a fashion in which there is a little bit of permission to let the universe take over. You do it in a fashion in which the universe takes over, and that's not very different from what Krishna's message in Gita is, that do stay in action, but do not be the doer, but not as the doer. You have no right whether the results happen or not. So you do not become driven as an end goal, the only driver in your armor. For example, sometimes we say to have a goal in mind is extremely important, or to read the goal is very important to stay on the target. But here the methodology is slightly different. It's about having a vision in mind rather than the goal. And the vision also, if we can bring it to now and here, to a way of being, that this is the kind of person that I want to be, the kind of person who is forever engaged to personal excellence, committed to personal excellence, and engaged with life in a fashion in which I am not cowardly. I will continue to take up those ideas that put me in discomfort, and that itself is my movement in the positive direction. So see if you can discover this place of balance, poise between doing and allowing, the place of who you are truly, the place of being.